shaking the fence line, tractor parked by the big oak tree. Finally found some time for me. Click in the switch, flip on the lights, get ready for a show. Everything is feeling right. Welcome back to Fico Style TV, where the coffee stays hot and the talk stays free. Welcome back to Fico Style TV. We are burning up the wire, just you and me. Fico Style TV. Strap on the worn out leather, grab that six string for the crowd. Funny stories shared together, turning the speakers up real loud. Click in the switch, flip on the lights, get ready for a show. Everything is feeling right. Welcome back to Fico Style TV, where the coffee stays hot and the talk stays free. Welcome back to Fico Style TV. We are burning up the wire, just you and me. Fiddle playing fast, drumming like a heart, never gonna finish the way we start. Welcome back to Fico Style TV, where the coffee stays hot and the talk stays free. Welcome back to Fico Style TV. We are burning up the wire, just you and me. Fico Style TV.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? What is up? I did a lot of things today. I went with the no camera look because I want it that way. What's up, Papa? As you could hear, I have new entrance music. That was pretty cool. And anybody over on TikTok, I got a new layout over there as well. So there's that. Really cool. I'm liking it. I'm doing all right, Richard. How about yourself? I'm glad you're able to be over here on Kick again. I'll try not to, Jeremy. I'm busy stuffing my face with food right now. So I bought some animals and everything. There's that. Anyhow, all right. Let's unpause the game. We might end up sleeping and going to the next month. Because I did buy animals. What do we have? We have we got our chickens, We got some brown Swiss and we have Holsteins. That's what we're doing. If I do miss any spots, blame it on Richard. Right. No problem. I'll do that. Get some music going. We're crossing our fingers that it don't play on YouTube, but all right. Well, you're cheating on Papa with me? Damn, then. All right. I don't think there's anything to do. At least nothing worthwhile. I mean, we could go harvest some more canola. But I want to get to what our fields need. I never collected this last night. Damn, that was 100 grand. Good thing we literally all of our fields are ready to go. So I don't have seasons on, so they'll all still be ready to harvest. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh boy. Why are you doing all of the farts? There's something wrong with you, fishy. Blame it on Stacy. Right. I don't think the fa came through. Or it'll be delayed. Yeah, delayed. Why are you playing every sound alert? That's just weird.
Wow.
I'm in danger.
Okay. Okay. Did you get that out of your system there?
Hello, motherfucker.
You did not. What's up, Matthew? Huh.
Hello there.
You can't even see me do the hydrate. There's also no sound alert for that, but we're going to the next month. Yeah. Moo. All right. Now let's see what our animals are doing. We're going to need a bigger milk thing. We got some wool. All right. What fields are we going to harvest first? I think, which one's, one of these is like a root crop, and we don't like root crops around here. I'll probably do the green beans just to knock them out and get them out of the way. Canola. We'll probably knock out the spinach too. Parsnips, you can keep them bitches. We'll probably knock that out too. Wheat and what's this one? Spinach. So a couple of spinach. I don't know what this one was. We have no idea what that is. Wheat. All right. All right, let's grab the super realistic. Which map is this? Welker Farms. It beat a Welker Farms. Mm-hmm. We're gonna grab our super duper realistic harvester as soon as I find it. What's up, Jeremy? I sees that. Shaking your rump everywhere. I need to put a pallet storage up. Our super duper realistic beet harvester that harvests all the root crops. Super duper. First, we're gonna knock our head on every rafter. Alright. I got the steering wheel hooked up. Hooked back up, I should say. So there's that. It was good, Jeremy. How was yours? I don't have that, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have the B dual. Unfortunately. Let's go knock out... We'll start at the north end and work our way down. I do need to figure out what productions are going to take this stuff. Because we put a bunch of productions up. We might need to activate some. I think this is the parsnips one. Parsnips. Yuck. Yuck. Parsnips. Ew. What's up, Vinny? Let's unfold. Super realistic. I think I hate bee harvesting more. I hate all the root crops. This is not going to be realistic at all. Just so you know. But anybody that watches my stream or has ever watched my stream, when it comes to root crops, we don't do realistic. Parents is terrible. The right way, yeah. Anyhow. See, super realistic. Super-de duper. Yeah, with mods it's not bad. Now, this is only going to go 9 miles an hour, but, so I mean, it's halfway realistic. I am a cheater. You're 100% correct. Yeah. Imagine thinking cheating is a big deal in this game. No, right. They don't. They just give me shit all the time. My day was productive, yet unproductive, Vinny. I did stuff, but not enough stuff. If that makes sense. I was productively unproductive. It does. It does check out. How was your day today, Vinny? Arshawn, you missed out on my intro song. You took a crap that had to be 4 pounds. That's a pretty good crap. Just saying. Yep. I have a new intro song and a new outro song, and I'm pretty sure I cannot get a copyright strike on it. You felt violated? That's a big shit. Just saying. So for anybody that doesn't know, I do multi-stream on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. So if you ever hear me talking, and you're like, wait, I don't see no chat, that's probably why. I'm talking to somebody in one of the other chats. Now, anybody on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, you can see the chat from everybody on the screen, but TikTok, you cannot. Unfortunately. Yo, James with a rose. I appreciate that. Thank you for the rose. Show you my jewels. I can't. I don't get jewels yet. You show me your jewels. What's up, sis? You missed the intro, by the way. Yeah, I know that, but I mean, you guys already see your own chat. Well, I could get, yeah. First gift ever on TikTok? Damn, James, I appreciate that, dude. First time gifter? Ever? You saw a huge band playing in the neighborhood? Nice. Hello, Scooter. That's not what Stacey said. She said he had... Well, she was wrong. You don't ever use the overlay on for here either? I mean, I don't know why you would want to use the chat overlay on TikTok when the whole thing is a chat anyways. I'm just saying. You know? I can't see what it is, but I appreciate the gift, sis. Thank you, thank you. Chilling like a villain. That's my thought on it. It's great for multi-platform. Yeah. Oh, confetti. Gotcha. So the way I go live, I'm not on TikTok Live Studio, so I can see that you sent a gift. And unless it's like obvious, I can't see what the gift is all the time. You're good without the jewels? Sounds good. Sounds good, Vinny. Hey, look, another one. That looks like... like a lemur or something. Like, sloth-looking thing. I don't know. It was a little wing? Yeah. I wish it would tell me. So, baby bird, gotcha. So... there is one multi-chat that actually tells me what the gift is. Oh, you know what I can do? I just thought of this. I can... got it. Now I think I can see... whenever you guys send something, I can see what the heck it is. Maybe a dino, actually. I don't know. I put sound alerts on Twitch, so now everybody's going to use them. I did put a cooldown on them, though. So if you guys hear random farts and stuff like that, there you go. Right, okay, Rusty. I think you said that to me a year ago, brother. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't play it, but it's popular with the kids. Aside from the... No, it isn't. I didn't have tacos tonight. Yeah, you'll hear random farts and such all the time. But I did put a cooldown timer on all of it. You had Qdoba? I don't think there's a Qdoba in Washington. Uh-oh, I might have just doxed myself. That is kind of lame. I mean, come on. There's not a whole lot in Washington. We couldn't even keep a KFC here. So we're all out of, like, chicken joints. No. Not Washington State. No, sir. Not even Washington, D.C. It's just a Washington around me. It's the name of the city around me. No. No nap. Right. There's not a cherry tree here either. Sorry, I did not miss a spot, Richard. You are full of poop. You might need to go on over to Twitch and let out a big nasty fart. Cold Stone? Creamery? Nope. Cold Stone does sound good though. Ah, snail. I can see that one. Oh, you sent me slow motion. See, now I can see what it is. So that's where you get your overlays for, Arshawn, is if you can't see what gifts and stuff are, you put them in your OBS so you can see it. It's not that, it's not on Kick, Richard, it's only on Twitch. That's what I did. Richard with the follow over there on Twitch. Here comes some fart noises and a donut. See, I can see it now.
I'm in danger.
Right. Here comes every sound, channel point sound. It's coming up. The snail and the donut. Yes. I like donuts. Oh, the I'm in danger does too. I should have had like. I need to get the Homer Simpson one where he's like beer or donuts. The fart in the donut, right? Scooter with the with the Brian Griffin. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know which ones are the nuts. We don't even have the Checkers or Rallies in town. No Popeyes. We have literally no chicken places in town. Richard's clearing out his colon on Twitch. When I tell you nothing, I mean nothing. You could think of any off the wall one, anything. We ain't got it. We don't have it. I have to go to get like any kind of chicken place like that, I think I have to go about 25 minutes away. Nope. The closest thing I have is actually in a gas station. And I think it's Chester's Fried Chicken, but it's in with a gas station. So, you know, that's real good. Thank you for the hat and moustache. Look at that, the family members dropping in the gifts like crazy. Sounds like I'm in North Carolina. No. Nope. No, but I know a guy. North Carolina. I gotta figure out if there's any production that I have up that takes parsnips. I hope not. I don't want to have a reason to have to plant more. Alright, sis. I appreciate all the gifts. Appreciate you tuning in. If you get a chance, go over on YouTube and you can probably rewind the stream back and you can hear that song. I think you have the ability to rewind streams on YouTube. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Chet, we are almost to 400 subs over there on YouTube, which is basically followers. So we're growing slowly over there. It's pretty nice. We just got to get, I think we got to get a little over 100 more subs and watch time or watch hours over there, and we'll be monetized on the old YouTuber. But it happens slowly, which is probably how it's supposed to be. I always forget how nice it is to have a wheel going, and I redid like how I have everything hooked up, so it's not like taking up a bunch of room. I still have room to throw my bows out. So ouch. Ow, the inside of my leg. Arshawn, what do you think of the overlay over there? Actually, anybody over there on TikTok, what do you guys think of the overlay? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. For not having a camera, I wanted to do something to where it had some kind of something around everything. All right, let's figure out if do we have a production that's gonna want these. Butter. I need to figure out what all the productions do and are. We got a potato chip factory. Wait, you make... Okay, so you need potatoes. So I'm going to have to plant potatoes at some point. Which, that'll be easy to do. I can get one of the planters that will plant potatoes as well. Not like your traditional potato planter. I don't know. Please tell me nothing takes parsnips. I will be so happy. No parsnips there. Nope. Sweet, we can just sell this shit. What's up, Stacy? I see you. I see you looking. I see you looking over here. Let's, Jeremy is looking back at you. Alright, let's just find out where the hell we can sell these parsnips at, because clearly there's no reason for them. Let's go. That's our own thing. I'm not gonna go there. Let's go sell them right here. I think I should know where this is, but I don't. That's not where I thought it was gonna be. And we'll come back and we'll do spinach. I think this one in front of me is spinach. We're just gonna take care of all the root crops first. The best part about my sister going over and subscribing on YouTube is that I probably won't even get the notification for like 2 days. So there's that. That's going to be real nice. This has to be our own sell point. Parsnips, ew. You guys will notice mother bins in between fields and stuff like that. That's how we're gonna kind of utilize those in addition to, in combination with like semi pickups and grain carts and everything like that. So it's kind of the idea on this farm. I think this is our... No, we didn't put nothing up over there. What is that? That sell point? Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Because we didn't want to have to deal with having parsnips anyways. I could have stored them until they were at top dollar, but what's the point? I know where this is. Vinny, throwing out the googly eyes too. Trying to fit in with the crowd. Yeah, this is not our sell point, but it's a sell point. You're looking at my ass? Oh no, you're about to fall asleep? You're welcome. I'm glad I'm that entertaining. I'm kidding. I know I'm on pretty late. We gotta go in the fence. And then we get to turn around and face the other direction and dump the shit out of here. You cleaned out the swimming pool? Yeah. I got you. You ain't got to explain all of it to me. You've been busy. Can't. Did it get as hot as you thought it was going to be today? I know you were expecting it to be pretty damn hot today. Yeah, pay us some money, yo. Alright. Next field. Oh, that's Wednesday, but still hot, yeah. I think we're supposed to get pretty hot. We're gonna be like in the upper 90s. I ended up looking at the weather. Well, we don't have to plant parsnips again, so that's good. I do want to figure out where we're going to put spinach, though. I feel like it's going to go to one of the productions. Let's figure out which field we're gonna go to. Probably... No. There's two spinach fields. Some, I think, is this one? No, that was wheat. Spinach, and I think this one was spinach. Yeah, so we'll go do 6 real quick, and then we'll go up and do field 11. We should be able to hold all of that in here at one time. We should be able to hold it with no problem. What map is this, Jordan? This is Welker Farms. What's going on, Harris? How you doing? It is on console. You can get in the downloadable content area. It's under the North American maps. is definitely on the console. I'm playing on Xbox Series X right now. Just took a couple double shots of Crown maybe an hour ago. Feeling good? Yeah. Yeah. I'd say so. Shooting Crown on a Sunday? All right then. Right. And you didn't bring enough for the whole class. What the heck? I see how it is. I see how it is, Harris. Right. For sure. I hear you on that one, Harris. I wonder what productions we're gonna put. Wasn't the old saying, take a shot before bed keeps the doctor away? I think so. That's what they teach you in Alcoholics Anonymous class, I think. I'm pretty sure. I think that's one of the steps, is knowing that saying. I think it's something like a shot a day keeps the doctor away or something. I mean, it could have been apple, but I don't know. Maybe they meant apple crown. I'm good. That's what I took. And I ain't I ain't this Tyler Farr. I got you. Oh, and ain't this Tyler? It's Blake Shelton. Blake Shelton. It's Balake. It does. It wouldn't surprise me if he wrote the song. Tyler Farr wrote a lot of songs. Hey, I appreciate that, Northern. How you feeling today? Are you getting better? Appreciate you stopping by, keeping that streak going, I think. That's dedication right there, folks. And if you don't know, you'll know eventually. That is dedication right there. Stacy, could you give Northern a shout out, please? If you're still in here. over there on Twitch. I'm gonna run a couple games of Fortnite. Since the new season came out Friday. Better get them in. Better get them in. Ah, we're going that way. Alright. I wasn't sure which way we was going. Makes sense though. Kind of. I think I never think to like edit the way the GPS lines are going, but it's alright. Ain't no biggie. I'm not doing too bad, Kinzer. What console is it? This is Xbox Series X. Xbox Series X. I think I need to adjust my own volume. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. Broke down quite a few times talking to Stacy and Vassy in the DC this afternoon. Definitely not. Oh, I got you. What about like? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Kinzer. What about like physically though? Like injury-wise, I mean, are you healing? At least? Yeah, I appreciate that, Kinzer. Thank you. You too. Northern, you should give yourself a shout out. I think yeah, because I made you a mod. So you can give yourself a shout out. If you want to. You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't wanna. I think one of the first things we're going to do is get rid of this little spot on this field and combine it into the one. If you're talking to somebody else, sorry. Oh no, I'm not. I try to say whoever's name it is, but yeah, Kinzer, I stream on 4 different platforms, so if you ever hear me talking and you don't see a chat or something like that on your platform, it's probably me talking to somebody else on another platform. That's all that is. Why can't you shout out your own self? That's stupid. What's the point in being a mod if you can't shout your own self out? It's ridiculous. I don't know if I can do it from... I might be able to. Let me try it. This is the first time I've ever tried this. There you go. I did it. I was able to do that from my multi-chat. Nice. Well, there you go, Northern. Got you a good old shout out, and Frosty's not being mean to you tonight. You know, because that Frosty can be a little pea head sometimes. Oh, I gotta do the little stupid partial spot right here. Papa raid. Whoa, Papa with the raid over on Tick. Appreciate the raid, Papa. I didn't even know you were streaming. What were you playing? Were you on the farm as well? What up, Alex? What up, brother? It was swagnificent. Wow. He was playing with himself? That's good. That's good. And they let you do that on Kick? That's wild. That's wild. Pools, hot tubs, and hand jobs. Oh. Alright, yeah, makes sense. They made a new section for you? Sure. I could see that. Would you talk to Eddie himself? Like, hey, look, Eddie. I need a new section made for me. I'm kind of unique in what I do. So don't worry, I'll make it. No camera, just noise. Right. Thanks, Vinny. Appreciate that. I'm glad it's just noise. Hey, you know what? I don't prefer having a camera on. It is what it is, man. Sound like I ignore you guys. You here for the moral support? Oh, I thought you were here for the moron support, meaning I'm the moron and you're supporting me. I thought that's what it was. You're just being nice about it. I'm here to support the moron. Yo, what's up, Omatics? What's going on? How we doing? We're doing good. We're doing all right. Oh, you only came in here to see how many spots I missed? You're also here for more support? Thanks. Yes, emotional support system. It's a great one, really. I have not missed any spots yet. But the night is young still. So it's bound to happen. Alright, we're gonna go do this other spinach field. Go ahead and say hey, thanks for tuning in. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Now this ain't no 4X map because I'm back on console, but it is Welker Farms. I just added a lot of productions on here. I probably added too many. Yeah, see? More. Damn. Damn, Papa. Finny catch you going. Right. Appreciate that shout out, Stacy. Thank you. Thank you, feller. Who you calling feller? Yeah, Stacy is the champ. The champion. More spinachery. This field had weeds on it, though. Yes. Anyone not following Papa Bench, get on over there and do the things. But come back. Come back or I'll miss you. You don't drive like an old lady. Oh boy. Oh boy. I drive like an old lady. Excuse me. Look at your jokes, sir. Follow. Jeez. Ah, okay. Jokes come from truth. Unless they're made up. I thought that was conspiracy theories come from truth. Hey, that's the northern salute. That's northern salute there. What's the difference between cheese fans and mosquitoes? Oh no. What, Alex? What's the difference? They're only annoying in the summer. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. How do you stop a Kansas City Chief fan from beating his wife? How? Chemtrails. There's a conspiracy theory, right? Dresser in San Diego Charger blue and gold. That's what the Case IH tread or John Deere Green makes the better tractor. Yeah. Yeah. That would do it, I'm sure. Uh-huh, it would. That it would. Yanmar, hands down. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I feel like I may have gotten shut down over there on TikTok. Or just nobody wants to watch because the gameplay's a little small. Oh boy. The haters be hating. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. We're going to have a lot of cultivating to do. Right. I can believe that. Oh boy. Oh man. But ching. There you go. Rim shot. Jeremy to the front door for some cultivation. Yeah, right. It ain't happening. Probably just get as much as we can harvested tonight, to be honest. Red or green. They both look good covered in a little Iowa dirt. That's true, Jeremy. See, I can agree with that one. Kick the, my vape finally ran out, chat. So, time to grab the other one. She gone. That's fine. That is absolutely fine, Stacy. Yeah. Well, it's cheating on me is what it's doing, so. Has to work at 1. Gotcha. That's fine. I mean, you've been at the shop quite a bit lately, so that's good. Spinach, Virgil. This is spinach. It's unrealistic capacity and unrealistic pickup width, but realistic speed. So I do things a little bit different than everybody else. I'm just a little bit different than everyone else. Man, it is like, remember how I told you guys at like 9 o'clock last night that it just gets hot in my office? It just happened again. Please, what do you need, help or advice? Yeah. Your wife makes you wear a helmet on the tractor. Yo, Virgil with the follow over there on TikTok. I appreciate that follow, Virgil. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're no farm pro, right? I'm definitely no farm pro. That's for damn sure. I know one of the productions is going to take spinach. I just don't know which one. I'll have to figure that out because I think I've never like run like my own productions on here, so I'm gonna have to figure out how all that works out. Although I feel like I probably should have put some sell points up, but we'll see what happens. Or especially parking. No, it's not parking in ditches, any. It's jumping them. I'm pretty sure that's their specialty, is jumping ditches and running into fences. Back road just a hair more. Wish we could have got that clip of Sparky. That would have been funny. Yeah, I wish I would have been like closer to be able to just like third party see it, so I could have got a clip of it, but it was not to be. Yep, we're going to have to plant other crops now too. So that's good. That's why we put all the productions up. So we're not just planting the same 3 crops all the time. Yeah. Yeah. That's on the interwebs. It's on TikTok and it's on YouTube. Air's coming in, just firing stuff off. Pew pew and whatnot. I don't know if anybody's on YouTube right now, but I didn't go check to see if there's music playing on there. I'm assuming there's not, but it hasn't all week. I think things have actually been working on. She did. She sent him flying. Hi, Stacy. Is there music playing over there? Good deal. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's kind of nice not having the volume up too loud like I've had it for the last like week. Forgetting that I can turn it down for myself. So now it doesn't feel like I'm shouting. Sprayed the sulfate again today and mowed the undone areas of the farm. Gotcha. How much more area you gotta spray sulfate on? What's up, Darth? Let the dogs out on YouTube. How was the stream this morning, Darth? Was it good? Spray the perimeter of the property for snakes? Right. Oh, that's right. You had started on that yesterday. That's right. I forgot. Darth is eyeballing me, so Stacy's eyeballing him back. You're always being watched, just a reminder. Vinny's eyeballing both of them. Yeah, I was so late I didn't even get to see it. That's how late I was. Alright, let's figure out which freaking production is going to take this. Spinach. Who takes spinach? The pasta plant. Okay, we're gonna do that. Wait. Yeah. Okay, we're taking it to the pasta plant. Now Darth is a champ? I thought Stacy was a champ. Alex, you gotta make up your mind, man. Everyone the champs? There you go. Best part was Troy guessing Papa Bench was 53. Nice. It's pretty funny, actually. It'll be nice. Okay. That'll be a first. That's right, Darth. They were saying dirty jokes about your cheese earlier. I'm squealing on them. Shady gets 32. Hashtag no rats. Sorry, it's out there. They're my cheese too, by the way. I probably like the cheese probably as long as Darth has, I bet. Now they're my cheese too, yo. Cheese Kingdom, baby. Darth, how long have you been a cheese fan? I've been a cheese fan since they had Montana. And Marcus Allen. And Christian Okoye. And all them fellers. Good boy, good girl. That's how long I've been a cheese fan, so. Would be ashamed of me. Fuck the Rams, man. They might have. I mean, they won the Super Bowl in '99. Woohoo! Whatever. And then they fucking left. Nah. Oh. Yeah. Fuck the Rams too. Nah, I like certain players on the Rams, but the Rams organization as a whole can go eat a whole big bag of dicks. Especially that they're Stan Kroenke. The whole time they were here, we had like 2 good seasons in St. Louis. The rest of them, they were just like mediocre. I knew they were going to be mediocre as soon as they hired Jeff Fisher. I mean, they hired a coach whose like career was a 500 coach. Yeah. She does, I think. She does, Darth. She needs it, not you. Gosh dang it. Dag can have it, is what I say. Slow night over on the old TikTok tonight. Probably because I changed things up. There's Jeremy's RAM, right? Oh, you mean the LA Lambs? Lambda, lambda, lambda. And Omega Moon. Is that, is that Animal House? Darth? I said Animal House. It's not Animal House? I feel like that should have been an Animal House quote there. That's true, Jeremy. Not by much, but yeah. The Omega, man. Oh. Yeah, I was going to go there. It does sound like something that would have been like a John Belushi thing, too, though. Yeah. No, Animal House is the one where he's like, guess what I am? That's it. Either one, both are right. Both of those movies are great. But if not, I feel offended. You slept with a nerd? Ah. What a nerd. I haven't seen that in so long. You slept with a duck. Yeah. I can never remember the actual name of that movie, but yeah. I don't know why I can never remember the name of that movie, but I know which one you're talking about. I know. I know the line, and I can see the movie. I just can't name the movie. I'm not very good on the movie titles. Not like I am with music. Way better with music. Yeah. Is it Howard the Duck? It came to me. Yeah. There's lots of movies that I liked that was before even I was born. So. Yeah, I just couldn't remember. I knew it was like the duck's name. I don't know. Well, we won't know because I got the question right. I got the question right. Sorry, if you did unfollow, you wouldn't be the first one. So we're gonna have to plant potatoes and sunflowers. My stream is messed up. What do you mean? What's wrong with my stream? What's the matter with it? Right. I did that on purpose. I figured out how to do that scene and everything without having a camera. I don't want to be on camera, Darth. I'm tired of being on camera. Unfortunately. I've never been comfortable being on camera. I know. I like how you just wrote out sad face. I'll tell you what, I'll put a camera on for 20 gifted. I don't like being on camera. I'm too fidgety. I move around too much. I got that ADHD thing going on. That's honestly one of the biggest reasons I don't have it on. And I get really animated when I try playing like Call of Duty or something like that. It's ridiculous. I don't like it. I can't sit still. No, I know you are. That's why I try to just make sure that I keep up with the chat and I stay interactive with you guys and, you know, talking and everything like that. Which I think I do a pretty good job of it. Right, that's what it was. 100%, Jeremy. 100%. That's the people want what the people want. Yeah, but see, when I tell you I'm like very animated and I just can't sit still, you at least can sit still. I am like all over the place, typically. I'm back and forth, I'm readjusting in my seat all the time. I come in for a close-up and yeah. You're off for the night. Have a great night. All right, we'll do. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, Omatics. I appreciate you hanging out for a while. Pasta Factory, that's where we're headed. What game is this? This is Farming Simulator 25. There, Daniel. Yeah, not a problem, man. I will show up whenever I can. I have a lot of folks that I make the rounds to. You turn my underdesk right one time, and it's all. No, turn it off. Right. Nobody wanted to see that. No, turn it off. We don't want to see it. You got the platforms confused is what it was. Like, oops, I thought this was my other platform, so my bad. I got some combining and cultivating to do today. Well, we might not get it done tonight. Trying to get all the harvesting done. This game is called Farm Sim 25 and it's for PC and PS5 consoles. Oh, I didn't know. Oh yeah, no, I answered Jordan way earlier there, Daniel. I appreciate you letting him know too, though. Nah, you've been the first one to comment over on TikTok in about 35 minutes. Ever stood up and forget you're not wearing pants or underwear? Just that one time. But it was so quick, nobody could see anything. I mean, I could probably stand there without anything on right now, kick the camera on, and people still won't know what's going on. Alright, let's figure out where the sell point is. I'm pretty sure this is the Pasta Factory. The Pasta Factory and the Potato Chip Factory look the same. Guess we'll find out. Alright, cool. Pasta Factory takes that. Boy, it don't take much, does it? Are we full? All right. We're full. We're full of spinach. Or do I have to turn it on? It's 700 something thousand liters of this. And this only takes 30,000 liters. Does anywhere else take spinach? Nope. All right, so here's a tractor trailer to unload that. No, it's full, is what it is. I need to go put this in the silo. So what do we do? We activate this, is what we do. Oh, I guess I need eggs and flour. Good night, Vinny. Have a good night. I'm guessing I need to have eggs and flour in here. Which means I'm hoping that our I have a question. Do you know how to put animals onto the game? Because I cannot do it. I have animals in there. You got to build an animal pen. All right, sounds good, Vinny. I will. You tell me a time and I'll get a hold of you by then. Yeah, there's a menu. You have to put up an animal barn or buy an animal pen or whatever, and then you have to go buy the animal pen. Here, I'll kind of show you. I hope that my silo holds these anytime after 8:30 your time or my time. You're an hour ahead of me, so your time sounds good. Sounds good. Well, guess we'll see if this silo holds the stuff that I want it to hold. If not, we're gonna have to put up a multi-fruit silo or something. You turn the last feeder off at 8:30. Got you. Yeah, I'll give you a call afterwards, anytime after there. Excuse me, chat. Shit. Guess we'll see if, I'm gonna have to put up silos. What am I looking for? Let's see. So, well, first, let me go over closer to the animals. So, if you want to like buy it, this is the way I do it there, Daniel. So this is a sheep barn. So you have to either buy one. Yo, Vassy with the raid. Appreciate that raid, Vassy. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Appreciate the raid. How was the stream? You were playing MXGP in 2019. Man, I haven't played that in forever. You have a map in the game that only has the animals pinned like chickens, but you can't put it. Do you own the animal pin? If you own the animal pin, then what? Did some farm sim as well? Oh, okay. It just says you were just playing MXGP. Like I said, I haven't played that in forever. It's going great. That's good, man. I appreciate the raid. So if you own the animal building, I would look for a symbol like this, where it looks like a paw print or something. And what you do is you just, like for me, you hit... I hit my left analog stick, and then it'll bring this up. If you're on 25, this is what it looks like. Well, you can't see it. So what you're seeing there is the goat, the barn right there, and then to the left of that on this same screen, you'll see a list of like the different animals you can have, which you still can't see that either. But and then you would just click on it, you would hit on the animal, and you go through that way. And then you can do 1 to like 250 of whatever stage animal you want. But that's how you would buy it, is you have to open up the menu in here. And when you're on this thing up in your top left, it'll tell you when you're in it. It'll say something like open animal dialogue, which will bring up the animal menu to where you can buy the animals and everything like that from there. That's how I do it. I think there's also a way to do it from just like the actual animal dealer in the game. It should be on there. You should be good on there. I don't know if this silo, I'm gonna have to get it. Here, I'm gonna just go right here. Let's grab, we're gonna go grab this truck and trailer over here. I mean, the silo system we have right there on the farm holds 50 million liters of stuff, so we'll see if it will take spinach. So far, it's taken some stuff that I didn't think it would take, so. Alright. If it doesn't take the root crops, then we're gonna have to put up some sort of silo. Crossing our fingers. What is that hold over there? Underground storage, okay. When a game map that has a long road for the vehicles and buildings in the game, I got you. I don't know which map that would be. I've only played a handful of maps, and the only way you're getting one that's like a really big one is if you go on, if you're on PC and you get like a 4X map or something like that. Alright, so this does not take root crops. Bummer, dude. Let's see if it takes it on the other end. I don't think it's going to, though. Ow, 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 ow. Will it take it on this end? Nope. Alright, so we gotta put up some sort of root crop silos. So let's figure out. I don't know if we have a multi-fruit silo on here. Compost silo, fieldwork fill station, nope. No. Wait. It's gonna say you're smaller than a tick turd. Crap. Crap. Not good. We're gonna have to put it in here. We're gonna have to put it in here. Was it 8 million? All right, let's find us a spot. That seems like a good spot right there. So put one there. We'll start with that. I think we can store this in there. How can I not? Oh. Wait a second. Hang on a second. I was on the wrong freaking implement the whole time. If this freaking takes them, it'd be so bad. Oh. Oh, you mother. You know what, though? We'll probably just use that other one. We might as well. I wasn't on the trailer, so I didn't know who was taking it. So we'll just put this here. Then we'll just go dump the rest of that in here. I mean, this silo alone holds 8 million liters. So... it stinks that I didn't pay attention, though. I forgot that we disconnected the trailer first, or the front weight, so when we hooked back up, the front weight was the last implement I was on. Whoops. My bad. Zoinks. No, sir, country. This is not a multiplayer for that. Sorry, buddy. I only do multiplayer with like one other person. Otherwise, I will be solo. Sometimes two people, but there we go. Take it. Take it all. And it did. Alright, let's see what our next field is to do. Green beans. Wheat. Oats. Canola, and I think this is wheat as well. All right, cool. So we only have one more root crop field to do. One more. That would be the old peas. Or no, was that green beans? Peas. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. We'll find out in a second. I like being the pilot. There you go. Yo. Where's the GPS at, bro? Oh, it's like way up here. Oh, probably because this whole first part doesn't, green beans. For the casserole, you know? Definitely hitting the cruise control on this one. So we're going to be squaring this field off for sure. What's up, Jacob? Yes. It is a new layout. I like it. What do you think? How do you like it, Jacob? Appreciate that heartbeat. Thank you. I kind of like it. How come you changed the name? Or is this just a different account for you? Can't have no gray FFC edge, right? That's true. You can't have a gray badge. That is uncalled for. How have you been? Right. Same account, just new name. I hear you. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do that. I have a good, I have a new logo and everything too. I did all kinds of cool stuff. All I can tell you is ChatGPT is awesome. All that, these were made with ChatGPT. I've been good, man. I have been good. Faux show. Yeah, that's literally the only thing I do too, but it starts off like I just got the free deal. I don't do the paid subscription deal. But so when you first do it, if you really know what you want, usually like the first couple things that you try to do, it looks really good, but if you keep on going through it, try to do too much, you know, editing to what it already comes up with, it starts to get progressively worse in quality. So I'm pretty happy with this. So I feel like that's not the case if you did the paid version though. You probably get nothing but high quality, but I get it. I mean, I don't need anything more than that. So I'm good. I also was able to go onto, I think it was a site called Sonauto, spelled Sonauto, and I was able to actually create a beginning. Oh, it's been kind of dead. I also didn't hop on till like 8 o'clock, so it's a thing. So I was able to make an intro song and a exit song, and that was also free. So I don't know if you've ever tried to do that, but that's like an AI music creator, and everything on there so far is free. You do have to double check though some of this stuff, because sometimes it'd be weird. Yeah, it's spelled Sonauto. I was just kind of messing with it a little bit. Got a couple of songs I liked out of it. So I even got it to say my channel name in there, but I had to put it on there and like specify and spell it out like phonetically, because it was butchering it every time without doing that. So, but I thought it was pretty cool. So because I do from time to time play Call of Duty as well, I'm gonna actually have two different types of like entrances, or like stream starting and stream ending and scenes like that, and do so when I do play like Call of Duty, it'll be a little bit different look, different songs, different intro, different exit, different layouts too. So I think it'll be pretty cool. Now that I kind of got an idea of how to do it. Yes, that's exactly what it's going to be. I already have a thumbnail for... I did a thumbnail for YouTube. But, yeah. My main game, obviously, is Farm Sim. But whenever I do switch and play COD or something like that, it'll fit. So I'm not going to change, like, my logo or nothing like that, but it'll just be nice whenever I'm playing something other than Farm Sim to not see a Farm Sim background with with me running around trying to play Call of Duty. It'll be a little goofy. This guy's not farming. I'm farming. I'm farming bots and casuals. That's what I'm doing. Because that's the only thing really I'll play. This is green beans right now. I put a bunch of productions on this map. I feel like I probably did too much, but I'm not sure where I'm supposed to sell all the productions that I got going on. But so didn't realize one of the productions only takes like 30,000 liters of whatever it is, so there's that. It was spinach or something. I have like 800,000 liters. The thing only takes 30,000, so we'll be good on spinach for a little while. I just gotta figure out where I'm supposed to sell this stuff to. I'll get it figured out though. I've never done like actual productions or anything as far as like buying my own or anything like that, so this is definitely a gonna be a learning curve, but I think it'll be pretty cool. I am. Well, this isn't spinach, but the other spinach fields, yes. I am Popeye the Sailor Man. Ah, Stacy coming in with the dancing bee. Is that... I'm not even going to say I appreciate the follow over there on TikTok. If I read that the way it looks, it would sound dirty. Pee pee poo poo. Yeah, that's how we know Stacy's not in bed yet. Yeah. She'd probably be in Discord off and on if I was in Discord. I'm not even in Discord tonight, so... I mean, she did download all the mods for this map and she could have been helping, but no. Just kidding. I'm good either way. Oh, things have been going. Yeah, they've been running smooth. They have been running smooth. I'm multi-streaming on all the platforms. You know, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. TikTok's the only one that I'm vertical on. The rest of them I am in landscape mode. And if you, the layout's pretty similar. Except obviously you can see more on it. Yep. It's pretty nice. Yeah. I like it, Chef. I like it as well. I do not. Unfortunately, I was never blessed to be an actual farmer, so I just have to do it pixel-like. Human times is 6 hours. Right. Why not make the little soul do what? No, I got you. I got you, Stacy. I was just giving you crap. Ain't no big deal. You're talking that right. No, I wish I could have been a farmer in real life there, Jacob. What am I farming now? This is green beans. You got a farm, but we got a guy that runs it. You out there sometimes? It's your mom's dad's. Got you. Your mom's dad, so your grandpa? It's your grandpa's farm? Alright, Papa, have a good night, man. Why did he never help you before? That's why you had a kid, right? Yeah, that's the only reason you have kids. So they can help you do stuff. You're your own grandpa? Me too. I'm a grandpa as well. I gotcha. I haven't had all of my grandparents passed away. My last grandparent passed away back in like 03, 04. So I haven't had grandparents for a long time. Jeremy, cheese. Oh, since 03? Yeah. Yeah. I've been grandparentless since then. That's alright. Both of my parents were... My mom was the second youngest of 6, 7 kids, and my dad was the youngest of... Like, my grandpa, whenever my grandma and grandpa, when my dad was born, they were already in their 40s when he was born. And I think my mom was about the same when she was born. Oh, your father passed in 2016? I gotcha. Yeah. I didn't mean it that way, Jeremy. Gone to the gym and did a full workout, and you're currently shopping for food? Shopping for food. Your GPA was one of 12. Your dad was... Oh, your grandpa was one of 12, and your dad was one of 4. Gotcha. Now, my dad was only one of 3, but yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully you can get there and well past that. There, Chef. Yeah, I think between my dad and his oldest sister, I want to say it's like 12 years, 10 years. Might be less. It might be 8 or 9, but still. You know, my grandparents were already in their 40s when he was born. And then, like I said, my mom, same way. My mom, my grandparents on my mom's side, they had already been married and had kids. Each one had 2 kids of their own before they got together. Oh, sure. I mean, so when my grandparents on my mom's side got done or got together, by the time my mom was born, her oldest brother, I guess technically half brother, her oldest brother was already 17, almost 16, 17 years old, and then get ready to go into the service. So, yeah. That's just how it goes sometimes, though. Chef, I wouldn't have felt bad about asking. I mean, sometimes it's definitely worth knowing. Glad she's young. You can't explain. Explain the 6969. Oh boy. Yeah. We're gonna let her find that one out from her friends later on in life. Assuming her friends even know what it is. Yeah, that's just one of those life things that you're not going to learn from your parents typically. I think this is actually the last root crop we have to do. We'll figure out which production point we're sending this to. Yeah, this field's gonna get squared off for sure. The other field that we had, the first smaller spinach field, we're going to square that off and get rid of the little, like, island thing that comes in there. That's funny. And that was on kids' YouTube. Super friendly. Let's see. Who's taking peas? Not the pasta joint. All right. Plant-based protein factory. Guess who's taking it there? Vegan schnitzel? I think that's it. Yep. So we'll take that to... I don't even know. Veggie balls, maybe? Tofu. Seitan. I don't even know. What is seitan? Let's try veggie balls. I don't even know what you need for that, but whatever. Oh, wait, no. Deactivate. Whey powder. There we go. We'll see what we need for that. Hope I can catch you early sometime. Yeah. I don't do anything vegan. I got you. Well, I mean, it's just in the game. I don't even know what you need to put in here. So these are just things that I put up. I thought I had a damn oil factory. I guess I don't. Yes, I do. Well, it looks like we're going to need to do... luckily there's not a lot of fences or anything on this map, but I have problems with the fences too, so how am I supposed to get honey? All right, so we're going to go to the plant-based protein factory. That's where we're going to go. We'll have to figure out where the heck I put that. I don't remember where I put that. And then the rest will go in that silo. She'll find it, right? And most of the stuff on here has got no collisions, but there are some of the power poles that do. Just depends on which field you're by. I have the coffee. I have the whole thing. I just have to put up the greenhouses for it. So I downloaded the coffee production mod. So I just had to put the greenhouses up for it and grow coffee beans. And with the whole that whole production thing, it comes with a roaster and a like a coffee shop too. So you feel like you're learning a ton. Right. Yep. Oh man. Uh-oh, my son's in the chat. What's up, sonny boy? What do you think of the overlay, bud? What up, mate? How was work? Did you get to do, like, hardly anything today? I know you were saying it was going to be pretty boring. Really? What'd you do? Oh, did you go to the gym after work? Right. I don't know. I was hoping that maybe you'd have some business. So, oh, you got there at 7:20, or you left there at 7:20? Oh, left at You didn't even have to go in until 7? Huh. So how did you hit the hardest leg? Oh, you got to the gym at 7. Oh. I was going to say, I thought you had to work until 7. So now that makes sense. So you did you were working legs for 3 hours? Sheesh. You're going to be sore tomorrow. That's a long time to be on working legs, man. You're gonna feel like Jello tomorrow. For the warm up, right? And I'm sure you did nothing but destroy them and lift the rest of the time. That's good though. Sometimes you need to do that. What's up, Alex? Appreciate that heartbeat. So I know you probably did leg press. What'd you top off at leg press? Sonny boy. Stationary leg press? Like the... Yeah. What'd you max out at? Ended with 9 on each side. Damn. Nice. I can probably do 9 pounds on each side. I'm so out of shape, it's not even funny. That's wild, man. So what's 9 plates on each side then? How much weight is that? Alright, Stacy, have a good night. Yeah, I'll try to be on earlier, so we'll see what happens. How much weight is 9 plates? 928 for 8 reps? Damn, kid. Now we just got to get you to work on your upper half a little more. That's wild, dude. That is wild, son. I'd say. Phew. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water and stuff like that, though. You don't want to, like, hurt yourself and everything doing that. It's a lot of weight. Was anybody there? Like, did you go with anyone? Or was it just you? That's good. You were solo? See, going like and maxing out like that on your own, you gotta be careful doing that. Because, I mean, there was probably other people in the gym, but still. You gotta be careful going that hard by yourself, because if something happens, you're screwed. No, I got you. I'm just saying. Right. But still, you gotta be safe with it, you know, whenever you can. Yeah, don't ever try to max yourself out by yourself. That's how bad things can happen. Jesus. You just destroyed your legs, is all you did. Man. I'm gonna have to start actually, like, getting in shape again. Or getting in shape, period. So maybe I can compete with you sometime. I talk about that all the time, but I've yet to do it, so. Jeremy, I feel like you said the same thing about Vinny. That's wild. I don't think there's going to be any question that you're going to be strong in the leg department. Now we just got to work on your upper half. If you can get your upper half to the same point that your bottom half's at, it would be an absolute beast. 440 for 6. Shoo. Whew. That's some heavy duty squats right there. Yes, send them to me, man. I'd love to see. That'd be awesome. That works. That works. We're gonna wake up in no mood. I ran out of coffee. Oh no. Yeah, the wife just went and got some coffee. I don't even know where this place is. I gotta find that production. I knew it. I knew it was going to be back over there. See, I thought that was an oil mill that I put up. That means I'm going to have to get an oil mill. Wait, do I have an oil mill? I don't have an oil factory. Shitty. See, I thought I had an oil. Son of a... All right, sounds good. I'll check him out here in a little while. Well, we're going to have to figure out a spot to put an oil mill. Ending at 500 flat. Wow. Just blasting the legs, man. It's crazy. So we're going to have to put up an oil mill because we have the potato chip factory and stuff like that we need. We're going to need like canola oil and soybean oil and stuff like that for it. So we'll have to figure out a spot to put that. 500 for 7. Jesus. That's crazy, man. That's about 499 pounds more than I can do. Yeah. Where do we put up an oil mill? Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a pretty long workout there. Definitely got it in. That is for sure. That's probably a good time to leave. What's up, Thomas? Oh, wore yourself out, huh? I bet. Oh, it's farming. It's pixelated a little bit. Thomas, how's your day been? Just got done harvesting all the root crops that I had at the moment. Then you had to walk home, right? That's actually not a bad cooldown to taking a walk home. You definitely don't want to just stop because that's how you can cramp up and everything. So that walk was probably good. Oh, you're jumping on Farm Sim 2? Gotcha. I legitimately thought, oh, this is not the right way. I don't think I can fit through here. Can we fit? Let's find out. Nope, we sure cannot. We could if it was folded. Yo, Thomas, thanks for the heart me. If it was folded, we could have fit through there. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Hey, thanks for the heartbeat, son. Hey, Carmen, if you go on YouTube, I think you can rewind my stream back to the beginning, and you should be able to hear the intro song that I made if you're interested. It's pretty cool. I think you can rewind on YouTube. I'm not sure. Yeah, see, I thought this was an oil mill, chat, when I built this little area up. What the heck is that? You like the overlay? Yeah, I kind of like it too. I made that today. Sounds good. And it's only going to take like a sliver. No, I know you are. Hello? Do I not go here? Oh, I forgot. I did green beans. What an idiot. I thought that was peas the whole time. I'm an idiot. Sorry, chat. We're going to deactivate that, and we're going to figure out where to take the stupid green beans. I actually don't think there's anywhere that I have for green beans. What a moron. What's the chores I got today? Oh, I'm just harvesting as much stuff as I can. That's it. You know what? Since we're not doing that, I think we are going to put up an oil mill instead right here. We're going to sell that. Let's just get this piece out of the way. I thought it was an oil mill, to be fair. I didn't want to do the plant-based whatever. So let's do that instead. Yo, stop it, wheel. All right, Jacob, have a good one, man. I am Sigma. With the follow. Appreciate the follow. Have a good night, dude. Console, Nathan. Yeah, we're getting rid of that one. But we are going to find... We need an oil mill. See, I thought that's the one that we had right there. That's what I thought we had, but we didn't. At least it looks the same thing as the other one. And then we will paint. No, Xbox Series X there, Nathan. I'm gonna fix this little spot right here too. Because it bugs me. There, fixed it. I appreciate that, Thomas. Yeah, I kind of like the playlist too. It's a little bit of everything. A little bit of all kinds of different country music. Now, I still can't do anything with the freaking green beans, so you know what we're gonna do with that then? I think we're just gonna sell them. We're not gonna activate anything until we actually have stuff in there. If that makes sense. So now we got the oil mill, which I thought we had the whole time. But there's nothing to do with the green beans, so we're just gonna go sell them. And where are we gonna go? On the exact opposite side of the map. Almost exactly the opposite side of the map. Good thing it ain't a 4X. We'd be driving for days. I kind of want to look in the mod hub area and see if there's any like good sell points, because I got all these productions, but there's not a lot of sell points to go to after the stuff is produced. There's like one. But maybe that's good enough. I don't know. I don't think there's a whole ton of like sell point stuff in the mod hub though. I'm pretty sure I went through there for a while the other day when I was looking for productions and stuff like that to put up. Is that field ours? What is that field? I don't have a feeling I'm going to be harvesting that. Hang on a second. I think that's another one we got to harvest. Oh, it's not ready yet. But, ooh, sugar beets. Hey, we get to take that to the sugar meal. One one of these fields is going to end up being a cotton field, and I'm not sure which one, but one of them. All right, cool. So that one's just not ready yet. Well, we got the sugar mill, so there's that. We also still got to put up the greenhouses and get those going. I know for sure we're going to be growing strawberries. Technically, I could go sell this on our own farm, but we're going to sell it to the store on the other side of the map. Although it is our own crop, we could sell it at our own sell spot. I think we need to harvest that wheat field right in front of us. I think it was wheat. It might have been oat. So we can start combining our fields on the edge there. This field on our right up here that we don't own wouldn't be a bad one for cotton. Now, sell. Take the damn green beans. Thank you. Jeez. That only gave us $134,000. Oh yeah, we are on hard economy. I forgot about that. So if we were folded up, we would fit in that bridge. But we don't have any more root crops to harvest. Not till next month. So we'll go harvest that other field and maybe combine some stuff up. I think it's either wheat or oat. Definitely going to need a grass field somewhere. One of these is going to have to be a grass field, and we're going to have another one that's just like wheat or something, like probably just wheat. Because off the wheat we can get our chicken scratch and then straw. We're going to be baling straw on this map. The grass we probably won't bale. We're going to collect that and either throw it in the dryer or the fermenter. Probably do every other kind of thing with it. That's the plan, I think. That's right, we're in this shed over here. We's in this shed over here. I would go in the wrong way. How to do things the hard way on Seco Style TV. First, you have to find the most inefficient way to do something. Once you find that, that's the exact way you do it with everything. Alright. Where's my face? It's on my head. Demon? Nah, I don't. I typically don't do the, I don't do a webcam. I don't do a webcam. I'm too fidgety. I move around too much. So that, and I don't really like being on camera. And I vape, so that's not good. All of those things are not good for TikTok. So that's why you don't see my face. Oh. I think this is oat. I hit the wrong button there. Turn the straw swath on this one. Since it's our own field. Normally I wouldn't. No, it's wheat. It looked like oat. I didn't know it was wheat. That's good. We can go store the wheat. Lord knows we're gonna need it for the chickens. Once we get this one done, we can either combine all 4 fields or we can make 2 fields out of it. I feel like one of the fields I need to I might just sacrifice it for greenhouses. I was going to do that up by the other farm area that we had. Well, I still might do that. I'm so undecided. So this is where we are going to end up start using our mother bin, actually. Maybe. We might just go store. Well, no. Definitely going to use the mother bin because well, we might be able to get by with not doing the mother bin. Just going with the semi. But I think I'm going to do the mother bin because we can just store grain in there and then use the semi and go collect out of everything at one time. Yep. That's what we're going to do. I'm not going to buy soil samples for anything till after we're done combining fields up or squaring them off or whatever. Because if I bought the soil samples and all that stuff right now, I'd have to turn around and do it again once I combine them up again. This might be the last field we do tonight, chat. Just so I can get some, like, regular sleep tonight. But we'll be back tomorrow, for sure. I'm going to try to get on in the morning Oh, you son of a bitch. Just son of a bitch. Want to see you in the cab? Let's ride around in the cab. Little in-cab riding of the Colossus Harvester. I think I have an idea with the TikTok side. I'm going to try something here in a second. Just give me a minute. It'll give you guys a little bit more view. Trust me, you guys will like it, I'm sure. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna do something here. I don't even know why I didn't think of doing this before. Give me just a second. There's that. Check this out. You're going to have more view. There. I think that looks a little bit better. Is that better over there on TikTok if anybody's over there? You guys like that better? Now you can see a little bit more of the game. I think it looks a little bit better. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. Keep the pipe to the outside, chat. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. It feels better. I mean, I like the little border thing around everything, but it was pretty... It did kind of hide some of the game a little bit. All right. Alrighty. Hello? Jeez. Didn't want me to, really didn't want me to... We're going to be on the wrong side for this unload, but it's all right. Now we go unload into the grain bin. Or the mother bin, I should say. Man. Well, we're going to the other end just because we're trying to keep the pipe to the outside of the crop here. Normally, if it was a big enough field, I would have done a rip down the middle, but it really isn't that big of a field, so. Because on a big field, I'd make a rip down the center as close as I could get, and then work from the inside out. Just so we can keep, and I do the rip down the middle so I can keep the pipe off the crop. Off of the crop side. I don't have crop destruction on or anything, but I still try to keep the pipe to the outside of the crop. All right, chat. Here's the deal. I'm getting tired, so we're gonna finish this field up tomorrow. We're gonna finish up the old cornfield or the old wheat field tomorrow. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate all the follows and the gifts and everything, especially from my sister earlier today. Appreciate everybody hanging out over on Kick and Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, we'll be back on in the morning. I'm not sure what time in the morning, but it'll be in the morning. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. Hopefully we'll get to catch you guys in the next one. And then, like I said, I fixed the camera and everything for you guys over there on TikTok, so you can see more of the gameplay now. But yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow. And until then, you guys have a great rest of your night. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace, peace.
Sunset screens clicking off the colors. Thanks for keeping company. Checking on the brothers, time to fold a hand. Pull the plug on the plan, maybe one more song. Riding out the broadcast. Fico style TV fading to the finish. Riding out the broadcast. Fico style TV. Dusty dial turning past the static, spinning through the signal, feeling quite cinematic. Time to fold a hand, pull the plug on the plan, maybe one more song. Riding out the broadcast, Fico style TV fading to the finish. Riding out the broadcast, Fico style TV. Lights out, gear down, homebound. Sunsets on the search, getting sugar, getting faded, getting covered in it. Lights out, gear down, homebound. Sunsets on the search, getting sugar,